just talk about the decision to punt on the second drive before the end of the game, not go for it there?
What was the down distance?
4th and 10.
Yeah. That's the answer, yeah.
Calvin Watkins, Dallas Miners. Mike, just your thoughts on how the defense played overall?
I think really as a whole today, you had two teams just battling out. We knew it was going to be a slugfest, and we just didn't quite do enough. I mean, it's you can go through the statistics, the decisions, and I thought defensively, we did a really good job, for the most part. But yeah, would we like to have a couple more stops? Yes. Do we need more third down conversions on offense? Yes. We could use that to red zone production. So obviously just extremely disappointed. This has been an incredible journey, with this group of men, and yeah, we came up short tonight to a very good football team.
Mike Fowler with ESPN. How backbreaking was that back-to-back plays where you lose Pollard and then you have to pick on the next play?
Well, I mean, losing Tony was obviously a shot. Tony is probably clearly one of our most, if not the most productive player. In Tony's and Zeke, the way we play is all year. It's important for those guys to touch the football. So yeah, that was a big blow for us.
Tim Kalishaw, Dallas Morning News. We've talked about Dak's interceptions all year. Some of them aren't his fault, but the two today, in this tight scoring.
Well, I mean, any turnover was big. Just no different than our takeaway there on the punt. But yeah, scoring position. Obviously, that's points, potential points on the board. And we knew the turnover ratio was going to be huge in today's contest. We thought we'd have some opportunities. Was the plan. We got our hands on some balls. But yeah, you can't turn the ball over. That's always a focus, and that's all I got.
Ed Werder, ESPN. Mike, is it hard in the moment with the season just ending to feel any sense of improvement this year over last? Do you feel like you played them better than you did a year ago? You walk away from this game feeling any differently?
Yeah, I don't really. I think every year is different. Every game is totally different. Factually, we've taken one step closer to our goal. I mean, that's what a comparable would be from last year to this year. I think they're a different team than they were last year. I think they're a better team than they were last year. I said this earlier in the week. I thought we were a better team than we were last year. So I think it's probably a reflection of a lot of respect for their program, but I think it's also a reflection of our program. We got the right players. We got a good group of young players. We got excellent veteran leadership. We didn't have enough today, and the guys laid it out there. I don't know how close you were to the field. It was an extremely physical football game. Both teams laid that out there, so we came up short.
Mike, how difficult was it to get going offensively when you lost Tony?
Well, it's Tony's an exceptional player. And he's obviously part of our rotation. You spend the whole week, putting the plan together, and also you have touches and ball distribution focal points that you're trying to hit. So definitely Tony's one of the top, or maybe the top ball person that you want the guy. You want it in his hands. So yeah, that was definitely a shot for us.
Follow-up, Diggs had a chance to get his kick, drop one, and Kittle had a bobble. I don't know if you think Diggs should have played the ball or hit Kittle. What were you seeing there?
Yeah, specific evaluation. We're not there right now, but we felt that we were going to be able to get our hands on the ball just because of the way we play on defense, and our takeaways for the season speak for themselves. And we had some chances tonight, so we could, like I said, we came up a few plays short in the big play area.
Yeah, it hurts. Very, very disappointed. We weren't able to come out this one. Disappointed in my play. Disappointed for the guys in the locker room. Special team, really is. Guys that do things the right way, prepare the right way, believe in each other, a lot of love, and it's unfortunate. It sucks.
you take us through both picks?
Yeah, the first one, I guess you just hitched one too many times. I guess MG, understandably hitching 3 times, thought I was going to go on a scramble, and the guy just came back to the ball, made a play. I've got to throw that one away or use my feet, get out of the pocket. And then on the second one, nickel squeezed. Yeah, try to throw a loaded CD, but I mean he was able to make a play on it, tip it up in the air, and tip it to the mic. Just 2 throws that I can't have. You can't have in the playoffs. You can't have when you're trying to beat a team like that. You can't have on the road. And yeah, no excuses for that. Those 2 are 100% on me.
Jack, take us through the emotion right now. I know disappointed, hurt, Jerry said sick, but what's going on?
Yeah, just disappointed. As I said, I mean, guys that played their asses off defense, who gave us an opportunity to win this game, who played hard against a really, really good offense, a really good team, and for us to only put up the points that we did, that's unacceptable. And it starts with me, and I've got to be better. I mean, that's no other way to sugarcoat it.
Tim Cowlishaw, Dallas Morning News. We've talked about the interceptions, and you've said they're going to stop, and in a way they never did. Does that just baffle you that they continued the way they did this year?
Yeah, it's very frustrating. Something I've got to get in the offseason, take a look at all of them. As I said before, they all have their own story, but 2 tonight, as I said, unacceptable. I can't put the ball in jeopardy like that, whether they're tipped up in tight throws or whether I'm late on a stop route. Just can't happen. And the number that has gotten to is ridiculous. And I can promise that the number will never be this again. I can promise that.
Did you think even with 3 minutes to go still you had a chance?
1,000%. 1,000%. When you prepare the way we do, and you put in all the work that we have and time that we have, especially for those situations, I mean, up until even the last play when we're getting in our pitch it around mode, yeah, you've got hope. Things that, as I said, that we've put in time and effort into, and I like being in those positions. I just wasn't able to get anything going.